go in 2021. You got time today. You got time today. You got time to go get a job. You got time to go get that car you want. You got time to go
Snap,
get that
you
job.
should try.
What's up, best friends? It's your girl Jade. I'm back with another video. So today isn't a normal video that I will post on my page, but today is a video that I just feel like I need to share with y'all. So I'm kind of getting personal in this video. Even though I don't have enough subscribers to get personal, I'm still gonna get personal because I feel like this message might help someone out there. So before I deliver the message, I'm just gonna give you a little background of how my life went last year. So last year at the beginning of 2020, I was working at Tinseltown, and that was my first job. I was about to be there for a year. Okay, so then March came, and y'all know COVID came, so they closed Tinseltown down. I had lost my job. I wasn't getting unemployment because Tinseltown didn't release the information that I needed to get my unemployment, so I wasn't getting unemployment. And basically we was finishing our classes online and stuff, but I really didn't do that, so I was really like cramming at the last minute to get my work done to graduate. So I had got a job at Chick-fil-A. I had got my job at Chick-fil-A like I think May 25th was when I had the interview and I got the job, but I didn't start working until like that Wednesday or something like that. So it was at the end of May when I got my job at Tinseltown. So got my job at Chick-fil-A, and I worked there all the way up until August. I stopped work. I graduated in July. I think I graduated July 28th. I had stopped working at Tinseltown in August because I was going to college at ULM, which I was so excited about at first. So I went to school in August. I had quit my job at Chick-fil-A to go to school, and I basically didn't have a job. The money I had saved while I was working at Chick-fil-A, I had used to buy things to go to college. And when I was down there for like the first 2 months, I think that's how long that money lasted. Because literally being in college with no car, you have nothing basically. Like, I had all the food I wanted. My mama made sure I kept food. She made sure I ate, but like I didn't have nobody to talk to. I couldn't go nowhere. Like, I could walk places like to the cafe and around campus, but like as far as going out like I was used to doing every day, I couldn't do it. So I was literally sitting in my dorm like every day when I didn't have class. Most of my classes were online, so it was basically like just in my dorm all day every day, and that quickly drove me into a depression. I didn't like it out there, so I left. We had a winter break in December. I did not go back to school in January, so I decided not to go back to school, and I stayed in Shreveport. I had been trying to get a job ever since I knew that I wasn't going back to school. Like, I was trying to get a job. I had tried to get a job at Brookshire's, Whataburger, Walmart, Kroger. Like, I was trying to get a job everywhere, even Circle K. So I had got a job at Dollar Mania. My mama had got sick like when I got the job, so I wasn't able to get to work. I had to take care of my mom. So Dollar Mania ended up firing me. So I was like, I don't have no job. It really was hard. Like, me always having a job made me feel like I always need to make my own money. Like, I need to keep having my own money coming out to be able to support myself. So when I couldn't do that, and I had to keep asking my mama, like, Mama, I need this, Mama, I need that, like, that made me feel some type of way about myself. I was literally just doing job applications. Y'all know Walmart application is the longest. But I did all of that, applied for different positions within different stores, like all in the same night. And I just prayed, and I was like, I said, well, this was like right before New Year's. So I was like, 2021, I'm gonna do it big. I'm gonna have 2 jobs. Like, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna enjoy 2021. That's exactly what I said when I was sitting there putting in all the applications. I was like, I gotta work hard for what I want, and I'm gonna get what I want. I literally said that, y'all, having nothing. Like, we had moved into a new house, so we got a new house that we living in. Thank God for that. Like literally, God has been blessing us since I came back from school. It's been nothing but blessings along the way to help. Like I was worrying, but then it was like God came and he was like, you got nothing to worry about. Like he showed me I had nothing to worry about, even during that time of me dropping out of college and staying home, not having a job, depending on my mama. Like every time it was something bad, he was just showing me like, you don't gotta worry about that, like it's gonna be okay. And I'm just like not understanding like how is it gonna be okay and I don't have anything. So a friend that I had I think she had asked me that I want a job, or I told her I was looking for a job with the group. She was like, come get an application, do your application with the Woo. So I did that. I did an application online. I did 2 applications online for a host and a server. Like every time I did an application, I did 2. I never did just one for one position. I always did whatever positions they had open. I did all of them because you know you never know. So I did both positions I applied for, host and server at her job. And she was like, come up there on such and such day. So I went on that day and I was like, can I talk to a manager? They was like, come back on this day. So my job, my mama worked every day, long hours, so she was not able to take me. So I had to reach out to my family members to help me to get me there. The second time to her job, and the manager came. She interviewed me on spot, y'all. I got the job on spot. She told me what I needed to wear, what I needed to have, how much I was getting paid, what day to come back. So I trained for like a day, maybe 2 days, because I had got it like off the back. And there I started like that. I learned how to maintain both jobs. When I first started working, my job at Denny's was like kind of good because the lady was having like the same off days. I was normally off Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So my off days at Denny's is Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So I'm like, okay, they lining up. I can manage this. Everything lined up perfectly fine. Like I'm able to work 2 jobs and not have to worry about nothing. So after I got on at Denny's, I started liking working there. Mind you, my mama still worked long hours, so I was getting a lift to Denny's. I was getting a lift to something. The lift to my overnight job was $20 a night. Oh no, Lyft had did me a little coupon thingy, so I was only paying a certain amount. But I had money. I think I had money on Cash App. So I had got to work the first week that way, and then she paid me. And so I had put that inside my bank account, and I just, you know, was using the money she was paying me to get to work. I never told her that I was using the money she was paying me to get to work. So basically, I wasn't benefiting from my second job, well, my first job at all. I wasn't benefiting at all. It was in, I can't remember if it was December or January. I really can't remember. But I had went in the bank, y'all. I had went in the bank and I had put $50 in my account. All I had was $50, and I went and put that $50 in my account, y'all. And I was like, I had went to the bank, got me a new bank account, started everything out fresh. I was like, I'm starting out fresh. I'm finna do this. So I went, got me a bank account. My mama didn't understand. She was like, why you getting a bank account? You ain't got no job with the group. And I'm like, because I'm gonna have a job. I'm gonna have 2 jobs. Y'all ain't gonna be able to say nothing to me. I'm gonna have 2 jobs. So I put $50 in my account. I don't count, and I ain't touch it, I ain't spend it, I ain't do nothing to it. I just let it sit there. How I have 2 jobs, and I'm a cosmetology student. I have enough time to get sleep sometimes. Sometimes I just be tired, but it's all a part of that lifestyle. So I literally can't complain, y'all, because my schedule lined up perfectly fine. I only go to school 2 days out of the week, and I'm online every other day of the week, so I can still manage to, you know, go to work, do this, because I'm online instead of going to school 4 days a week. And I go to school in Bossier. I live in Shreveport, so that's a pretty far distance to be trying to get a lift to school. It's still hard getting a ride to school, y'all. I can get a ride to both of my jobs perfectly fine, but getting a ride to school is the hardest. So I gotta go to school at 8 o'clock in the morning. Most people don't be up. I would have to wake them up, ask them to take me to school, and they probably gonna charge an arm and a leg just like Lyft. So it's pretty difficult, y'all, but I managed to do it. My family helps me when I ask for help, and that is the most, like, I'm so thankful for my family and my friends who support me through my journey, because it do get hard sometimes, but it's most definitely worth it. So it is hard to work 2 jobs, and so with that being said, I started school on March the 3rd, which was like what, 2-3 weeks ago. I started school on March the 3rd, cosmetology school. Yes, I'm a cosmetology student. Hey, that's another big accomplishment for me. Like 2021 has literally been blessings. It might be tough sometimes. Sometimes I might figure out like how I'm gonna get to work. I don't have no way to work. I can't go to work. I gotta call in. I can't do this. I can't do that. It's tough sometimes, literally, but I'm not complaining at all because I know I have to work for what I want, and God is doing nothing but making ways. This is your sign. If you feel like you have nothing and you don't know what to do, literally turn to God, because that's what I did. I don't know, a lot of y'all don't know me, but my family, like my nana, she instilled God into me, like literally instilled. I went to church every Sunday, and when I fell asleep in church, I got a whooping by my uncle when I came home, y'all. Like I really went to church every Sunday, and I haven't. And when my nana died, I was staying in my auntie house in the country where my church is, to go to church every Sunday. But I haven't really been going to church like that, because sometimes I do be tired, and sometimes I do work Saturday nights into Sunday mornings. So it's hard, but I still did not shut God out of my life at all. I still pray. I still listen to my gospel music. I still talk to God. I don't read my Bible like I should, but I do talk to God. And it's like, honestly, like I've always like turned to God and prayed, but it's like I never really paid attention to how much God can do for you if you show him that you're, there. So it's like, the more I prayed, the more I manifested. Like literally, I spoke everything into existence in my life, and it's happening. And I just can't do nothing but thank God. I wake up every morning, I say thank God. When I go to work, I'm like, thank you, Lord, for the money I'm about to make today. Thank you, Lord, for keeping me here today to make this money. Like I literally tell him, thank you. If I'm having a bad day and I gotta go to work and serve tables, I don't want to give off that bad energy. I literally turn to him like, put me in the mindset, Lord, to come and do my job. Like, help me get through this day. I don't know what it is today, but just like help me get through it. And literally, y'all, I feel my whole mood change. Like, it just changed. And I'll be so enthusiastic. I'm so ready to work. I'm so happy to talk to my customers. I'm giving them compliments. Like, I'm actually having conversation. Like, I'm not even lying, y'all. I'm being honest. I could go to work having a horrible day, tired, didn't get no sleep last night, barely made it to work, and I'm not in the mood to do my job. But I just pray like, Lord, please help me get through this day. And he do. I will leave and make my goal, my set goal every night is $50 at work. That's my set goal. I know some people might make more than me, but that's not my concern. As long as I leave with $50, I'm straight. More than $50, even great. And I'm telling you, y'all, it's really, really good. Life has been going really, really good. Besides some of the little minor bumps and stuff in the road, it's been really going good. And I'm here to tell you that this is your sign. If you're passionate about something, do it. If you're sitting at home and you're wondering why your life is passing you by, it's because you're not doing what you want to do, and you're not doing it because you want to do it. You got to do it because you want to do it, and you got to do it because you're passionate about it. Something you love doing, something you want to do. Like, you have to do it. Don't be like, oh, okay, I'm finna go do this tomorrow. I'm gonna go enroll in college tomorrow. I'm gonna go get a job tomorrow. Do it today. You sitting at home, do it today. You got time today. That's the goal in 2021. You got time today. You got time today. You got time to go get a job. You got time to go get that car you want. You got time to go get that job. You got time to go get that food you want. If you got time to go get Taco Bell, you got time to go get a job. Next time you rolling through the Taco Bell line, ask them, is they hiring? You going to Classic, ask them, are they hiring? Nothing stopping you but you. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And if you can do it, well, y'all can do it. I just had to get that off my chest. But I'm not coming on here to brag or anything like that, because by all means, I still don't got it like that. But I will have it like that. I'm going to have it like that, and I'm going to be successful. I'm going to be happy, and I'm going to love my life, and I'm going to love my career and my job. You have your whole life to basically figure out what you want to do in life. You got your whole life to figure that out. But if you want to do something now, do it now. If you don't want to do it tomorrow, that's fine. But at least you got the courage to say, I did that. You know what I'm saying? I can say I went to college, I didn't like it, I dropped out. I did it. I'm not sad. I'm not discouraged. Like, I don't even feel bad about saying I'm a 4-year college dropout. I don't feel bad about saying it. because I'm now going to school for something I wanted to do. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if I wanted to stay and just do it just because I was already there, or if I wanted to leave and follow my dreams. And I got the message to leave and follow my dreams. I chose to leave and follow my dreams, and here I am. Doing it, 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 and I'm proud. I'm proud. I'm proud. I'm proud. Ay, ay. I'm sorry, I got really happy. 2020 kind of ended on a good bad note, and 2021 has been nothing but blessings for me. So if God can do it for me, he can do it for you. If I can do it for myself, you can do it for yourself. And if I can encourage you, then you can encourage others. Thank you for tuning into this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share it to a friend, share it to a family member. If you feel somebody that needs this message, send it to them. If you feel like you need to share these words of encouragement, just send the video to them. You know, share this on your social media profiles or whatever you feel like doing. If you don't feel like sharing this video, at least like it so I can know that I motivated you or inspired you in any kind of way to do what you feel like you need to do. Just remember, be yourself, be happy, and love the life that you live, because it's only yours.